Hello, my fans, sneak peepers, and curious friends. I'm difficult and demanding. If you want to know my real name, then hold still, and I might bring your wish to fruition. Before I begin, you can find this show in iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Blueberry, Google Play Music, TuneIn, YouTube, and Stitcher. Now, unlike the other people in your life, I actually care about what you think, what you don't think, and what you try not to think about. Welcome to the Difficult and Demanding Show. I'm real, uncensored, unconventional, and shoot straight between the eyes. My show is outrageously honest with a keenly witty view into life. Yes, I said life. That's what we do every single day. We are living life. Well, some of us at least. I'm going to provide laughter, shock, while touching your inner being. Maybe your body if you're lucky. Why do I call myself difficult and demanding? Well, first, because I can. 2, because I'm not supposed to. 3, this is the most important point. It only means something if I give life to it. So, I'm going to slowly unveil you to you and give you a new life to live. Difficult and demanding is going to liberate every part of your being and maybe your body. I, your host Tara, am keeping it authentic, intriguing, and provocative. If you have entered my world, then be honest with yourself about it. You want to be here, and you know I want you here. Hello everyone, I hope you've had a wonderful week. So let's get started. I don't trust you, but I love you. I don't trust you, but I want to be with you. I don't trust you, but I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I don't trust you, but I want to have your children. I don't trust you, but we're going to be together until death does us apart. This makes no sense to me at all, and I'm asking all of you to work with me here. I don't trust you, but I love you. Let's say you wanted to start a business, and you had to hand your life savings over to this person. Are you going to do that? Are you going to hand someone that you don't trust your life savings so you can start a business and trust that person to take care of your money? You know the answer is no. You have a child. Are you going to give your child over to someone that you don't trust? I would hope not. I don't trust you, but I love you. How many of you are in relationships with someone that you don't trust, yet you say you love them? I'm asking you to define for me, what is love? Because a lot of you don't know. Each and every person has a different definition, perception of what love is. Did you know that? A lot of us, our definitions are screwed up completely. We don't even know it. Fucked up from the sunrise to the sunset, our definition of love is wrong. We seem to think that love hurts. Love does not hurt. Love does not hurt. Real love, unconditional love, does not hurt. It's that fake love that hurts. Fake love hurts because you want to control. You want things your way. Your way is the only way. So I'm asking you, how many of you are in relationships where you say, I don't trust you, but I love you. I don't trust you because you did this, this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Yet, I want to be in a relationship with you. Why in the hell would you want to stay in a relationship in which you do not feel safe? You do not feel secure, which means you are not happy. Listen to what I'm asking you. You are in a relationship. Yay, 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 yay. You're in a relationship, okay? Congratulations. You did it. You got somebody. You say you love them, but you do not trust them. So you have fears, insecurities, anxieties, and all other host of bullshit that comes along with your issues. Why continue to be in circumstances that do not enrich you, support you? Why? We really have to think about the things we do and why. Is it because you remember the good days? You remember how things used to be? How wonderful things were in the beginning? And then it all went to pot and went to shit. Someone pissed on your dreams? Yet you stay with this person. I don't care if they've cheated, they've lied, they didn't come home on time. Whatever your reasons are for not trusting the person that you're with, it's subjective. It's irrelevant. The fact is, you don't trust this person. You lay next to this person, hopefully, every single night. Yet you don't trust them. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? You want to find some place every single night in which you feel safe and secure, ideally, where you can put your head down, where you can rest, where you can exhale. But if the motherfucker that's next to you does not give you a feeling, a sense of security, of safety, if they don't give you a feeling of being your hero or want to protect you or support you, what do you really have? What are you holding on to? You just want to have someone to fuck? You can pay or get that shit for free. Now, I'm not saying that's right or wrong, but I'm just saying you have other options. So why do we choose to stay in a relationship where you do not trust the person? You're looking over their shoulder. You're questioning them about every motherfucking single thing. When they cut their toenails. When's the last time they brushed that one goddamn tooth in their mouth? You don't trust them. When did you become the warden? Why do you want to police someone? Why do you want to track every step of someone? Why do you want to live like that? Do you know how much of your life is passing you by? Do you know that sends out to the world, the universe, that I really don't want to be happy? I like being miserable. I'm not worthy of love. Don't send me real love, because I'd rather deal and muddle around in bullshit. I like bullshit because I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy of having something better. You think because someone checks this box, they have the right height, the right hair, the right skin color, the right family background, the right education, the right car, the right job, the right zip. You think because they have all of these things, you have a relationship. Yet you're missing fundamentals. 1, you are missing trust. 2, I can't believe you love that son of a bitch that you're with. I do not believe it. You couldn't give me all the money in the world to believe that you love someone that you do not trust. Now, you may have loved them, but somewhere your trust, it was gone. It was lost. We don't know how to use our hearts, and we don't know how to use our brains. The times where we should use our head, we're listening to our fucking hearts. And the time that we should be listening to our hearts, we're listening to our heads. Listen to what I'm saying. When you're in love, that person is not going to be perfect. But overall, it's going to be pretty good for the two of you. You're going to help each other grow. You're going to understand that, yes, people make mistakes, but this person is not intentionally trying to harm you or hurt you, that they're there for you no matter what. But if you have to try to train a motherfucker to be the man or woman that you want them to be, you're constantly telling them, call me, communicate with me, let me have my man time. If you're constantly having to coach someone on how to be the partner you need, I'm here to burst your bubble. You are with the wrong person. You cannot train a goddamn man or train a fucking woman on how to be the man or woman that you need. There's a first issue of mistrust. You know why you don't trust the person? Because they're wrong for you. How much simpler can I make that? This person keeps doing this wrong, this wrong, this wrong. You don't like the way they fucking chew. You don't like how they fucking floss their teeth. You don't like how they string up their fucking sneakers. Yet you're in a relationship with them. You're constantly criticizing and judging them, watching them like a goddamn hawk. But you love this person. You love them. No, let me tell you what you love. You love the fucking potential. Listen to what I said. You're telling me, I don't trust you, but I love you. I don't trust you, but I love you. No. What you love is the potential. You love the potential. You are trying to make this person feel so bad about themselves, on the fact that they cannot make you happy, that eventually they will give you the opportunity to right their wrongs, to fix their nature. But let me tell you something. You can never fix a person's nature. They are how they're designed to be. They are how they're designed to be. So what you do is you get with this person, you fall in love with all their great qualities. And then eventually over time, they start to irritate the hell out of you. Then you start nitpicking. And the things that you nitpick on, they're basically failing in your eyes, in your view. And you communicate that to them. So the more and more they feel like a failure, the more and more they disappoint you, the more and more mistrust begins to solidify in your relationship. Because your ultimate goal, your subconscious goal, is to basically communicate to that person that, look, you have some good qualities, but you have some not great qualities. So I need you to fix the not great qualities so you can be the person that I love and trust and I want to be with. But in the meantime, I'm still going to be with your fucking ass. Even though you're failing miserably and you make me unhappy, I'm going to ride your fucking ass into the ground until you become the man or the woman that I want you to be. And then all will be well again. And then maybe I'll trust you. This is some warped mental, emotional abuse, and it's twisted. If you don't trust the person, that means they don't make you happy. You're saying, well, I love them. You think you love them. But the problem is you don't know what love actually is. You're confusing it. You're confused all around. You're confused all around. It doesn't make any sense. Why will you put yourself in a situation where you feel insecure, you don't feel safe? Why would you continually put yourself in a situation where you know that this person cannot fulfill what you're seeking? Yet you stay there. You stay there, making yourself feel bad and making the other person feel worse. You make them feel inadequate when actually you're the one that's inadequate. Because if you had an inkling, an ounce of some sense, you would realize you're not right for me. You may be a good person. You may be a really great person, but you are not right for me. So instead of me eroding your well-being, eroding your spirit, making you feel less than, unworthy, making you feel untrustworthy, I'm going to let you go. Now, I'm not saying that people do not lie, they don't cheat, they don't do things that are really dishonest that make you really, really not trust them. But even then, if someone lies to you, there's a reason. Now, what that reason is, you may not ever know, you may not ever find out. But the fact is, they lied to you. They lied to you, that means they showed you their character. Now, depending on the lie and the circumstances, you may be able to go someplace or not from that situation. But the person has already established that they're a liar. And you have to determine how much of this bullshit you want to deal with. Do you want someone that doesn't lie at all? Do you want someone that tells little lies? You want someone that lies? You have to determine what your threshold is. Now, let's say someone cheated on you. Well, they probably cheated for a fucking reason. I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm just saying they cheated on you for a reason. It's their own reason. Has nothing to do with you. Do you want to deal with someone that cheated on you? Because let me tell you something. If you cheat on me, what that tells me is I don't make you happy. Do you understand? We're in a relationship. You decide to cheat on difficult and demanding. Okay? I find out. Okay? I'm looking at you like, what the fuck? You're telling me, I'm sorry. I'm saying to you, You're telling me I won't do it again. I'm saying, You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking to myself, you know what? Something must have happened that made this person want to cheat. Now, I'm not saying there's something wrong with me. But what I am saying is there's something wrong in this relationship. Because if I was the right woman for you, there would be no need for you to fucking cheat. Now, this is what's going on in my head. So there's nothing wrong with me, but I'm not right for you. And since I'm not right for you, you felt the need to cheat. You cheated, you got what you needed, but now you're back to me telling me it's never going to happen again. But in my head, I'm saying, he cheated. Something is wrong. I'm not the right woman for him. I'm going to let this motherfucker go. Yes, I'm going to let you go. I am not one to hold on to someone that I cannot make happy. Now, you can have the son of a bitch in your face saying, I'm sorry, I messed up, I'll never do it again, you're the most wonderful person in the world, da. That may be all true, but the fact is this. Your actions have showed me, your actions have told me that I am not the right woman for you. Because if I was the right woman for you, you would know that shit. Do you understand? You would know that shit. There would be no questions. There would be no concerns. There would be no issues. There would be no confusion. You would have known this like it was written in goddamn stone. Do you understand? It would have been the 11th commandment. But since you did cheat, what that tells me is I'm not the right woman for you. You may believe that I am, but I'm telling you that I'm not, because the right man for me would not cheat on me. So what we're going to do, we're going to move the hell on. And it's okay. You will thank me later when you find that right woman for you. That's how my brain works. I am not going to get caught up with, am I woman enough? Did I not do this right? No. That is irrelevant. The fact is this. You felt a need to cheat. 2, you decided to cheat. 3, you actually cheated. 4, I found the shit out. 5, thank you very much. I am not right for you. I am not actually angry with you. I am happy. I appreciate you because you have saved me my goddamn time and effort, and I can move on to find myself another one. Do you understand? You can't keep anything that doesn't want to be kept. And when you are in a relationship with someone and you say, I don't trust you, but I love you, you are holding on to something that you are not meant to keep. You are holding on to something that is not good for you. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your life. You are wasting your efforts. And you are wasting your goddamn happiness. I guess you're not happy. You cannot make someone be something they're not. You cannot change a person's personality. You cannot change their spirit. If you don't trust them today, I can guarantee you won't trust their fucking ass tomorrow. Do you understand? I don't care if they come down dressed as a goddamn Buddha, Jesus, or whoever. If you don't trust them, you don't trust them. It doesn't matter if your reasons are valid or not. If you lack trust, your relationship is a bust. Do you understand? Because there's better things in this world that you can do that's more productive, that's more effective than checking your man or woman's text messages, than looking at their fucking email, that writing emails pretending to be them, calling people trying to find out if they're cheating. You're wasting your life, your force, your energy. It's a waste of time. If you think they're cheating, that means there's something wrong. If you suspect they're cheating, there's something wrong. Now, who has the issue? It could be you, him, her, or all of y'all. It doesn't matter. You don't have a real relationship. You don't have a real relationship. Trust and respect are earned. And after spending time with a person, if you don't trust them and you don't respect them, I don't give a fuck what this person does. For the most part, for 95% of us, the relationship is over. The question is it going to be a quick death, meaning behead that bitch, or you going to let it be a slow, torturous death? But at the end of the day, it is RIP. It is rest in peace. The question is, how soon do you want to move on with your life, and how much do you want to suffer? I don't trust you, but I love you. Why do you want to be in a relationship with someone that doesn't trust you? I don't care if you fucked up. I don't care if you lied. I don't care if you cheated. You made a mistake. You made a mistake for a reason. It may be you. It may be her. It may be both of y'all. But the fact is, you chose to lie. You chose to cheat. You can also choose to be happy. You do something wrong. You stay in a relationship and choose to suck it up and suffer. You're going to take your punishment because you did something that you thought was going to make you happy. Now, whether it made you happy or not, only you know. Whether it was worth it or not, only you know. I can't tell you that, but the fact is, you chose to do it. You went through with it. I hope you loved it. And she found out, he found out. Now you got a mess. You got a hot, drippy, shitty mess. Where do you go from here? Now, the honorable thing is to stay there, fix it, suck it up, take your punishment, make it better. That's what people do. I have a good man. I have a good woman. I messed up. I'm going to stay and I'm going to take my punishment. And eventually, everything will be well again. It could be. It can be. It's rare. May take a long time, but it's rare. And even then, there's no guarantee. We come in relationships for spiritual growth. For spiritual growth. You will stay with a person as long as you're supposed to, as long as you are getting something from it. But when that spiritual growth stops and you get all that you need to get, instead of us moving on, we stay there because we're comfortable. We don't want to change. We don't want to miss out on the lost time that we've had with that person. Right. You spend 5, 10, 15, 20 years with a person. You're like, shit, that's a good portion of my life. I don't want to let that go. I don't want to have to start that over again. I've lost time. Let me tell you something. You've never lost time. How can you lose time? That time you gain wisdom. You gain experience. How can that ever be? How can you ever lose that? You think by spending 15, 20 years with a person that if you leave and move on to someone else that makes you happy, you think you lost that time? No, you have gained awareness of yourself, of things that make you happy, that what you need, so that when you go into your next relationship, you are a better person. You are offering a better version of yourself, which means you can have a more fulfilling, enriched life. We look at life completely wrong. We misunderstand. We confuse things and make things more complicated than it needs to be. You spend 18 years in school, not 18 years. Well, let's say you went to college, MBA, you did whatever you need to do. You spent 18 years in college. Are you going to look back and say, you know what? I wasted 18 years of my life. Shit, 18 years. I've gone through this professor, and this professor, and look at all that time that's gone by. I've changed schools, I've changed classes, and what do I have to show for? You know what you have to show for? You have to show for that wisdom, the experience you gain, and that piece of paper. Now, if all of you need a goddamn certificate or a degree or diploma to move on to a better relationship, I'll print that shit from you. From difficult, demanding masters of business degree, I will give you a goddamn certificate to move on with your life. But what I'm telling you guys, we need to stop suffering. It's unnecessary. It's unwarranted. You spent 15, 20 years with someone? Congratulations. You were able to get a long education with one person. But nothing's lost. You've actually gained so much. And you would gain even more. You would reap more dividends on your life, on your experiences, if you pick the fuck up and move on when it was time to. If this person no longer sexually arouses you, this person no longer mentally titillates you, this person no longer emotionally soothes you, I'm telling you, move on. Move on. There's something better waiting for you. Life is not meant to be dull, ordinary, mundane. It's supposed to be the most fulfilling experience. You have one life journey. Why do you want to go through life like you've had or you need a bloody lobotomy? Why? You don't need to. It's a choice. I don't trust you. We can be friends from a distance. Seriously, I don't need to be in a relationship with you. Do you think you're the last person I can find to fuck? No. We have to expand our awareness. You're worried that what? You're older, your body doesn't look the way it used to when you're younger. Guess what? A lot of people look that way. Their body doesn't look the way like it used to. But guess what? You can get it hotter. You can get up and do something about it. You can change your diet. You can change how you dress. You can change a lot of things. All is not lost. All is not over. Your hair's gray. Your hair's not gray. Whatever. Life is not over. There's always somebody for everybody. And this is what I'm trying to get you guys to understand. I don't trust you, but I love you. No, you do not love that person. Because one, love does not hurt. You or the other person. Love always feels safe and secure. And if you don't trust that person, you don't love them. You love the potential that you see with them. You love how they used to make you feel. But the key word is used to. That is past tense. Do you understand? Let it go. Let that person go. Wish them well. But move the hell on. I will never waste my time on someone that I cannot trust. I'm not going to go through your phone. I'm not going to go through your email. I'm not going to sniff your clothes. I'm not going to look for receipts. If I think you're cheating, I'm going to ask you. So, hey, I have a question for you. Person like, yeah, what's up? Are you cheating? Person going to give me an answer. If they say yes, I'll tell you how that's going to go. If they say no, I'm going to tell you how this is going to go. Person says, no, I'm not cheating. I'm like, are you sure? They're going to be like, yes, I'm sure. Then I'm going to say, well, I appreciate your answer. Something in me is telling me there's a rat. There's a lie in this bitch. Okay? You're telling me you're not cheating. But there's a lie someplace. Now I'm giving you the opportunity to tell me the truth. Now, if you choose not to tell me the truth, that's cool. If this is your truth, I accept it. But if this happens not to be a lie, I'm going to tell you where we're going to end up. We're going to end up saying goodbye to each other. Simple as that. I don't need to yell, scream, curse, threaten. Fuck that. No, I'm going to move the hell on. I'm not going to waste my time. Yes, I'm going to hop off that fucking train and I'm going to hop on another train. I'm going to move the hell on. Simple as that. Now, if the person tells me, yes, I'm cheating on you, then I'm going to say, shit, why didn't you tell me? He's like, huh? I'm like, yeah, why didn't you tell me? Tell you what, before you cheated on me, why didn't you tell me in advance? He's like, huh? I'm like, you understood that question, motherfucker. You heard what I said. Why didn't you come to me and tell me that you're going to cheat on me first? He'd be like, why would I do that? I'm like, well, why wouldn't you do that? Why would I tell you if I was cheating on you before? Well, because then you would have gave me a chance to cheat on your fucking ass too. We could have been cheating together. And then while we're cheating together, guess what? We don't need to fucking be together. Do you understand? Yes. Guys, bye. You can fall in love again. Do you think there's someone else? Come on. Seriously. I know you guys think I'm ludicrous and I'm crazy, but I'm not. Well, I may be a little bit crazy, but I'm not. I just have a very expansive mind and I look at things from many different perspectives. If I can't fulfill you, then clearly I'm not getting fulfilled also. So why am I going to sit here and beat a goddamn dead horse until it comes back to life? No, the fucking horse is dead. It's dead. Our relationship is dead. It's over. So look, if you want to cheat on me, tell me first. Tell me first. Because then we're going to cheat together. And then while we're cheating together, we're going to break the fuck up because I don't want to be with you. I'm not going to waste my time with bullshit. No, I'm done with that. That phase of my life is over. So either we're together or we're not. But me playing fucking private detective on you, it's not going to happen. It's not worth it. It's easier to find a new man or a new woman for the men that like women or the women that like women. It's easier to find another person than to waste your time trying to catch a motherfucker doing something. Fuck that shit. You got to trust yourself. You're saying, well, what if I was wrong? Well, I guess you were wrong, but here's the good thing. You found somebody else that made you happy. We need to stop looking over our shoulders at the past, and we need to enjoy the present and look forward to the future. What's gone is gone. It's dead and gone. But saying you love a person when you don't trust them, it's a lie. It really is. It's not like having a child and your child keeps lying to you and you love them, but you know that little asses keep lying. That's something different. That's unconditional love. And the love that you're dealing with, it's not unconditional. It's very conditional. So if you know that you are in a conditional, loving relationship, don't waste your time. Don't waste the other person's time. It's not worth it. You're trying to build a life with no foundation at all. Your house is going to collapse. Don't you want to feel good? Don't you want to know in your mind and your heart that you are good? Well, if you can't trust the person you're with, that means you're with the wrong person. And if you're saying, I love you, but I don't trust you, but I see the potential in you, you're playing games. You're playing games. You cannot change who a person is. You need to love them unconditionally, or you need to leave them. You need to leave them as quickly as possible. We have things all wrong on how we see things and how we love. I keep telling you guys, love does not hurt. When you are in the right relationship with the right person, there's unconditional love. And you trust that if that person makes a mistake, you know they didn't do it intentionally. And when you know that a person hasn't hurt you or trying to hurt you intentionally, it's much easier for you to forgive them. It's easier for you to forgive them because you know there's no malice. But when you think someone is intentionally doing things to irritate you, to hurt you, to cause you to feel insecure and unsafe, I'm telling you, you are in the wrong relationship. I don't care how perfect this man or woman looks. I don't care how much your friends or your family loves this man or woman. I'm telling you, the person is wrong with you. And don't waste your time. I don't trust you, but I love you. If anyone ever tells you that, break up with them and say goodbye. You're going down a long, dark road of fucking misery. Why sign up for voluntary misery when you already know that life is going to serve your ass some other problems? Don't volunteer to get your life fucked up. Don't volunteer to waste your energy and your life. I promise you, if you found one person to love, you'll find another one. You'll find another one. You'll find another one. I know a number of you hate the dating process. The weirdos, the fucking sickos, the awkward conversation, the getting dressed, the money. You hate all that. But if you change your point of view on how you see things, that changes how you navigate and move through life. I don't trust you, but I love you. You don't have to accept that. It doesn't matter which end of this equation you're on. If someone doesn't trust you, let their fucking ass go. If someone says they love you and they're hurting you, they're standing over your shoulder, they're smothering you, they're questioning you, they're demeaning you, they're disrespecting you, that is not love. It never has been and never will be. If someone says, well, if you fix this, and this about yourself, then we'll be good and our relationship will be good and our love will be back, move the fuck on. You will find another relationship a lot faster than trying to jump through these circus monkey tricks with this person that you're with. They see the potential in you. They don't see the real you. And anytime someone doesn't see the real you, that means they don't want you. Do you understand? I'm going to repeat it before I go for this week. You're in a relationship with someone. They're saying you're a great guy. You're a great woman. But you need to fix A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And once you fix all those things, you will be the perfect person for them. In the meantime, they're going to stay with you and they're going to help you work through your shit. Let me tell you something. First of all, that's not your shit. That's their shit. 2, they don't see the real you. They see the you that they want you to become. If a person that cannot accept you for who you are, how you are, and the way you are now, and they're trying to change you, move the fuck on. That is a bad mentally emotional abusive relationship. It's not worth your time, your energy, or your effort. Let them go and find someone who can appreciate you for all that you are. Find someone that you don't have to work that hard with in a relationship. Relationships are not supposed to be difficult. They should be pretty damn easy. You shouldn't have to work that hard. And if you're working that hard to keep a relationship going or alive, you are with the wrong person. You are with the wrong person. You are with the wrong person, and stop wasting your life. Until the next time. Are you disappointed this has come to an end? Well, it doesn't have to. Reach out and follow me on Instagram at Difficult and Demanding, and let me know what you think about this episode and my show. Episode 105 will be here the week of August 24, 2020 from Difficult and Demanding.